appreciate it. Who is Marquise to you?
He's a friend of mine.
What do you do for work?
I'm a server.
What happened?
I'm a server.
You're a server? Where do you serve at?
Right now I serve at Eggs Up Grill.
Where?
Eggs Up Grill.
Where is that?
In Apopka.
Why are you doing this for him?
He's doing, not he's doing it for me, but I am about to be evicted with my 2 kids, and he told me he would help me with my rent. And that basically, I just have to go in, cash this check, and that would help me with my rent.
How long you know him?
I've known him for a couple months.
And you're willing to lay your life on the line? I know you got kids and everything,
I'm just at the point where I don't know what to do.
How old are your kids?
5 and 2.
5 and 2? Is your only job serving?
I'm not getting enough hours. I'm working 2 days a week. It's not enough.
So,
I'm supposed to be calling another job today because I'm supposed to be trying to get this other job at 4. I'm supposed to call them.
You knew this was a fraudulent check?
I just knew that they were writing me a check.
That you knew was fraudulent?
I don't know. I don't know where they got it.
You showed up here in scrubs with a stethoscope, and your only job as a server, you knew what you were doing.
No, I just did what they told me to do.
Okay.
you sure? That's why I asked you where you work.
I know, but I just did what they asked me to do.
Because if you work as a server, you're not going to wear that.
I know. I didn't know when I left my house and they picked me up. I didn't know. They just said, we're going to go.
What is his name?
Marquise. They just said, we're going to go get some scrubs. And I was like,
what is
what?
it?
M-A-R-Q-U-E-S.
Q-U what?
E-S.
E-S? Who are you texting right now?
Him. I'm telling him to come here.
Well, you know he's not going to come in here. Let me see your phone. This is his phone number, or is it a made-up phone number from the app?
It's his phone number. It's the truth. I'm about to be evicted. I don't know what to do. I just did what they asked me to do. I don't know the other guy in the car.
So when they're asking you to do this, I mean, are they asking you to give them half of that check and you get to
I don't
keep
know
half
what
of
I
it?
get. We didn't even discuss what is kept, and I don't know. I really don't.
Well, nobody's just going to give you $4,000.
I know they're not. I know I'm not going to get the whole thing. I just don't know what I would get from it.
Where does he stay with you?
No, I stay by myself with my kids.
Okay. Marquise, tell him you're not arrested and you're not detained. Just say no. I'm not arrested and I'm not detained. Alright, what's his date of birth?
I don't know.
You don't know? You just know about Marquise?
No, yeah. I can find his address.
How are you going to do that? Ask him?
Somewhere in the messages.
Don't text him, just find it. Mm-hmm. Are you guys in a relationship?
No.
Just friends?
Yeah.
Never been intimate?
No, not at all.
Ask him how is he going to get you home. He's not going to stand back around. He told her to walk across the street to the Family Dollar.
On June 18th, 2024, a 24-year-old mother of 2 was arrested at a TD Bank in DeLand, Florida, for attempting to cash a forged check. She didn't write it. She didn't design the scheme. She showed up in scrubs, handed over a check, and got left behind when police arrived. The man who recruited her, someone she had known for 2 months, drove away the moment officers walked in. That's the setup. Now let's talk about what the law actually says.
So, that's the only car on.
She said they were being followed. We're looking at the white Mercedes again?
No, that's the Nissan. That's the Mercedes is over here.
Okay. His link. He dropped her off.
They were against the bushes. They were backing against the bushes.
She's a server, but came in here just like a home doctor nurse.
So they were on the far side.
Yeah. Like I said, that's not how I left my house. I didn't know. I have all my clothes underneath this. I didn't know when I got in the car that they were gonna
both of them, right?
No.
He said, I'm calling you, Uber, pulling up on you, just not trying to be in the cop's face because we got a lot in the car. What y'all got in the car?
I don't know what's in the car. They just picked me up. They picked me up. I was going to drive too, but I
Alright, so you known this guy for a couple months. You get in the car with him, knowing you have kids. You don't know what this guy's intentions is. And we drive down here to DeLand. You stay in Longwood, correct?
I said Paca.
You stay in Apaka? So we drive down here in DeLand. Y'all pass so many Wells Fargo's bank. When we get down here, and you telling me you don't know what's in this car.
I don't. I don't know if he's talking about more checks or what.
Where are y'all getting them from?
I'm not getting anything. I don't know where they're getting. All I did was get in the car, and I was just expecting to
He picked you up from work?
pick me up from my house,
What?
from my apartment.
He picked you up from your apartment?
Yes.
And y'all drove all the way to DeLand.
I just got in the
Well,
car.
I
did
will
what they
tell you that
asked
this
me
is
to
the
do.
third check that has been cashed against this account today.
In his account?
In this account, off of this account, that's why it triggered
So
our
he-
teller to.
He hit so many other, so he probably hit another
This was
TD,
the third TD bank he hit today.
third TD bank. Alright.
It's not me.
Did you do the other two checks?
No, they picked me up, and this is the first place that we've been.
So
Well, other than
probably
to
did 'em.
stop and get scrubs,
Probably did him himself.
I didn't even know I was gonna have to put on scrubs. I'm like, what are you talking about? They picked me up and they bought it. The receipt and the bag is in the car with the tags that I just took off. I didn't know anything.
But
Tell him to
they
come
have
get
that.
you.
Oh my goodness,
Where are your kids at right now?
daycare, and I have to pick them up at 5:30.
Well, probably won't be able to do that. You got somebody else pick up your kids? You see, this just don't affect you, it affect your kids.
I know, but am I gonna be arrested?
Most likely. You can't come in here and cash a fraudulent check.
I know, but it's not me.
And then you admitted to it.
I mean, I'm just gonna tell the truth. That way, I'm not going in
Yeah, but
trouble.
honey, you walked in here and told me that you did work as a nurse for these people. You know that this is a fraudulent check.
Did he come in to talk to you with these checks, or he came to talk to her?
So I'm not sure if these two are connected.
Not at all. I don't know who that is.
But she got dropped off by that same guy.
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know
No.
who that is.
So there has been a ring of these fraudulent checks going around of these savings bonds.
Copy, thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't
Oh,
realize.
no, you good.
So, and we actually just got some the other day. So everyone knew the feel of the check, the writing on the check. So the teller told me right away,
Keep the beehive over here.
come look at these checks. That's when I called you. We had him sit down. He went to go leave. He drove away with him standing out there. I guess he drove past him.
Okay.
And then when I came back in, the teller called me up and asked me to come look at the check that she just had. And then she's saying that the person that dropped her off here left her.
Okay.
It wasn't the same person.
And what car was he driving? The Buick?
It was I
What-
think it was a Buick. That's what,
what
the symbol
color?
looked like. It was like a burnt orange kind of color.
Burnt orange car?
Yeah.
Was it like a SUV, sedan, or was it like a hatchback?
Like a SUV.
Okay. Do you know like
You said an
newer-
SUV?
Huh?
Sorry.
She said SUV.
Yeah, SUV.
Newer, older.
Newer, older.
Probably newer. Because the screen was all like touch screen inside.
Okay.
So you,
And it was a
So me
sedan or an
being
SUV.
honest and truthful and giving you the information from the source is not going to help me at all. Like, I'm still going to, like,
in court it might help you.
but I can't get arrested.
It won't help you now. Alright, and when you got, if he was able to cash his check, where are you going?
Back to the car?
And where was he taking you back home?
Yeah, so I can go
Do
get my
you have a car yourself?
And at my house.
Alright.
In a Popka. So, because you guys have me come in here and do this fraudulent, now I'm going to jail.
So you can't leave.
I cannot leave.
you how can you live?
Because I came in here and a disguise that y'all put me in with a check with my name and told them the story that y'all told me to tell them. And now I'm being arrested.
I can't just come there myself.
It doesn't matter. Yes, I need you to come.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do it. I'm not even over there.
Oh. What am I supposed to do?
Tell him you're going to jail if he don't show up because of his fraudulent check.
I'm going either way.
Well, yeah, both of y'all can go.
Oh.
You want to go for all of it?
No.
Okay then.
If you don't come here, I'm going to jail for you.
I'm coming back, bro.
Ask him how far out he is.
How far are you?
I'm literally nowhere near that right now. I got the out of it.
Alright, well, how far?
I'm feeling that everything you were saying wasn't really That's what I was trying to figure out if you were detained or not. Because that would let me know where to stay or go. If you told me you were detained, I would have stayed and we would have just switched places. But you didn't tell me you were detained or arrested, so I didn't do anything about that because you told me you weren't detained or arrested. If you told me you were detained or arrested, it would have made more sense. I have no knowledge of what's going on right now. Okay. This is all...
Tell him you're going to jail, so you better come back.
Well, I'm going to jail for your check, so can you please come back? How far are you? How far are you?
I don't have GPS right now. I just got out of there.
So how, an estimate or something? I'm being arrested right now. I need you to pick the boys up for me today. I'm being arrested. I need you to pick the boys up for me. Because I'm stupid. Because I was trying to get the money to pay my rent, and I went to the bank with the check that wasn't good, I didn't steal anybody's money. I was given a check by this guy that I know, and it's not a real check. So I'm being arrested for fraud. I'm all the way in DeLand, and I need you to get the boys today from school for me. Bye.
Alright. Can you look at me for a second? I'm gonna read you your rights, alright? Are you ready? Alright. You have the right to remain silent. So walk me from the beginning. From when they picked you up all the way until now, to how we get here.
The officer's first move was a Terry stop. Under the Supreme Court's 1968 decision in Terry v. Ohio, reasonable suspicion is enough to detain someone briefly. A bank teller flagging a fraudulent check clears that bar easily. No arrest yet, just a lawful hold while the officer investigates. She wasn't in custody at this point. That distinction matters, because everything she said before the handcuffs went on is a different legal category. In Beckwith v. United States, decided in 1976, the Supreme Court held that voluntary statements made before formal custody need no Miranda warning. She talked freely for over 13 minutes. All of it admissible. The officer didn't manufacture that window, she created it herself. Miranda rights were read at roughly 13 minutes and 25 seconds into the encounter. Correct timing. The officer didn't wait too long, and he didn't rush it either. After the advisement, she kept talking. That's her right. Miranda informs it doesn't silence. Every word after that point was fully admissible. So both halves of this conversation are clean. Pre-arrest under Beckwith. Post-Miranda. Voluntary waiver. Prosecutors had a solid evidentiary foundation. Now the charge itself. Florida Statute 831.02. Uttering a forged instrument requires two things: knowledge the document is forged and intent to defraud. She initially said she didn't know. Then, voluntarily, post-Miranda, she said, and this is a quote, "I think, yeah. I didn't ask any questions." That admission activated something called the willful blindness doctrine, which Florida courts also call conscious avoidance. The rule is straightforward. If you deliberately avoid confirming what you already suspect, you cannot claim ignorance as a defense. Suspicion plus silence equals knowledge under Florida law. She suspected. She didn't ask. She walked in. The knowledge element of the statute was satisfied by her own words. Here's the part people miss. She didn't write the check, but that doesn't matter. Florida Statute 777.011 extends liability to all principals. Anyone who aids, abets, or assists in committing a crime carries the same legal exposure as the person who committed it directly. Presenting the check was enough. The organizer writes the check, hands it to a runner, and stays in the car. Under Florida law, that doesn't insulate the organizer, and it doesn't protect the runner either. This wasn't a single transaction. The same fraudulent account was hit 3 times in one day across 2 jurisdictions, 2 earlier checks in Orlando, this one in DeLand. When criminal activity crosses county lines and involves coordinated actors, Florida gives the state attorney's office authority to consolidate prosecution statewide. The officer flagged this immediately. He wasn't just booking an arrest. He was building a case file that could reach the people who actually ran the operation.
He picked me up, and
When they picked you up, okay, so was this planned before they picked you up, or they just said, "Hey, I'm outside"?
I knew they were coming to get me, but
You didn't know what for?
I knew that it had something to do with going to the bank. But they
What
just
bank?
I don't know.
So you knew they were picking you up, and you knew you guys were going to the bank.
I didn't know that I was gonna be calling them trying to cash a check.
Okay, but you knew they were picking you up, and you knew you guys were coming to the bank. What else did they tell you before you got in the car?
That's pretty much it.
That they were picking you up so you can go to the bank and help out with your rent?
Yeah.
All right. And when did they make you put the uniform on?
We were. I live in Apopka. We were almost to the I-4 to get off I-4 in Altamont. When they started talking about scrubs, going to the store and getting my scrubs, asking me what size I was, and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I didn't know anything about that, and they were like, that it just looks more official, and I'm like, "What? Like, what are you talking about?" I was kind of just going with whatever they were telling me that they were doing.
Okay.
Because I'm desperate. I need to keep a roof over my kid's head.
All right.
But yeah, we went. We got the scrubs. He paid for them. We then drove.
Marquise paid for them?
No, whoever's driving. I don't.
So who was Marquise not driving?
Marquise is in the passenger seat.
Marquise is in the passenger seat. Who's driving the car?
I don't know him. I've never seen him in my life. It's Marquise's friend.
Okay.
I don't know him. I've never seen him. I don't know him. But, yeah.
Okay, so Marquise was the passenger and Marquise's friend was driving? All right, and then what else happened? When they get, okay, so they said, "We're going to buy the scrubs. It looks more official. Put them on."
Yeah.
And you put them on.
I mean, I didn't put them on right away, but yeah, when we got to the bank.
When you got here to the bank?
Well, he pulled up, like, across the street and, like, a plaza right there with, like, Little Caesars. By the Fairwinds.
He pulled up by the Fairwinds, DeLand Plaza? Okay.
And then wrote the check and basically told me, "Put those on, this is what you're doing." And that's not at all what I left my, like...
Okay, so he pulled in to DeLand Plaza, and that's when he told you to change it to the uniform because it looks more official. And he handwritten the check. Okay, and he handwritten the check?
The one driving.
The one driving handwritten. Okay.
How long am I gonna have to stay there? Will I be able to get bonded out today? Or do I gotta wait for court to be bonded out?
You can get bonded out today, but I don't think he's a true friend, because if he told you to come out and do this, and he said he's going to take the rap for it, I would have been back ASAP, especially with you having 2 kids.
Yeah, I don't know.
So when he told you to get dressed in the shrubs, and he wrote the check for you,
I mean, at that point, I obviously figured.
what did he say to you when he wrote the check and gave it to you?
He said to go in and tell them this. This is what he wrote. This is what it is.
What did he tell you to tell them?
That I'm a living assistant, that I take care of someone's mom or something, and that...
Which is not true, obviously.
No. Can I take the scrubs off? I have on my clothes, and this is so uncomfortable.
If you got clothes under, you can.
I'm not gonna sit here and take off.
We'll figure that out. Not right now.
Leave it on? Okay.
Yeah, not right now.
All right, so he told you to come in here and act like you was taking care of somebody, taking care of a live. Okay. And at that point, did you know the check was fake when he gave it to you before you walked into his bank?
I figured. I didn't ask any questions. He was had like 2 phones on the phone with different people. Like, I was just sitting in the back, just writing. Like, whatever y'all tell me I need to do so I can pay my rent.
How do you know these people?
I know Marquise for a couple months, but the guy driving is Marquise's friend. I don't know him.
And they
It's
were,
my first time seeing him today.
and they're in a
I
burnt
don't even know
orange.
his name.
I got you. A burnt orange SUV.
Yeah.
What about this white Mercedes?
I don't know anything about him.
Okay, but he did say to you on the phone that was the crackhead.
Well, because my grandma's calling me again. Can I answer my grandma?
No, this is important. You're looking at felony charges right now. I'll be honest with you, okay? It's called uttering a forged document, okay? So this is probably more important than what Grandma's got to say.
I mean, I just asked her to pick up my kids from school, so that's pretty much.
Okay, tell her to pick up your kids, tell her you're
She
probably
said
going to
she
jail.
was. I told her I was getting arrested, so I mean, if
Okay, then answer. Only because it has to do with your kids.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Hello.
I got kids, so.
Can I see that?
So that's what I was
The
talking.
check?
I'm working on getting you a copy of
The check was
the 3rd check.
almost
So there's this check, and then
$3,400.
there's another check that was cashed.
What TD bank did he cash this one at?
Grandma, I'm talking to the cops right now.
So he cashed
Alright, bye.
a couple, cashed like 2 before this.
At this bank?
No, he cashed 2 at other TD banks.
In DeLand or somewhere else?
Other ones like on their way
I
here.
believe the other 2 were in Orlando.
Okay.
And that one has his name on it. This one has her name on it. Because they
Understood.
sent her in here to act like.
Are they the same check numbers and all that?
This is University Boulevard.
133.
Obviously, you know that Orlando PD, that has to go through them because that's their jurisdiction and all that, so.
Well,
But,
I'm just more or less giving this to you as far as
For evidence.
information, just to
Yeah,
let
okay.
you know that there was 3 checks
right,
that were
absolutely, yeah, but for like reporting purposes, and we can give you a case number, and we can even fax this over there as far as like a case linkage, because obviously this is the same people, so it's going to be a case linkage. It might even be a statewide prosecutor because it's through multi-jurisdictions, multiple.
And if the 2 are connected,
No, that has nothing.
This is from the white Mercedes.
Yeah.
Let me just be perfectly clear with you right now. There is no way that I believe that these 2 incidences are not linked.
They're not. I mean, I promise on everything.
You said he was on the phone talking to people, right?
Not to the. So.
He had multiple phones. He's talking to people. 2 people don't walk into a bank at the same time and commit. I mean, that was just.
No, it has.
That would just have to
very
be like
ironic
lightning
that
striking
Both with a
twice.
fake
I
check,
get it.
they walk in and
I
they just
get it.
leave you sitting here.
I get that, but whoever that was, I never see.
You didn't have to see him,
I know,
but-
but he wasn't.
it might not be something you're knowledgeable
Yeah.
of.
Right, you may not know. These guys may know, but you probably don't.
Because they just left you sitting
I
here
mean,
like
right
a
away,
sitting duck.
as soon as you said that, they're dealing with somebody else, and he said to you, oh, they're dealing with that crackhead. Remember?
Yeah.
When he said that.
I don't know.
So he knew. How would he supposed to know what we're
And
dealing
they
with?
both
It's
and they
because-
both left at the same time. One cop showed up, everybody leaves,
It's
you're still
because-
sitting in here.
They went to a TD with me in the car right before we came to this one, and he was walking out of that TV too. And then I told them when I got here that I seen the same guy that walked out of that one here.
And you think that these two things are completely by accident?
I don't know.
What you don't?
I don't know. I'm just asking you to think logically. I'm not saying that you know, right? I'm not saying that you have some master plan in this. I'm just asking you to speak logically. Think logically, right?
I don't know.
Two different people.
This might be the car.
Okay, two different people committing similar frauds over multiple jurisdictions, just so happen to be leaving at the same time, and you think that's an accident.
I get how it looks, but like I said, I have no knowledge of
I got you.
anything.
The only thing I'm asking you for is if you have any names of these people, which I know you
All I
already
know
gave
is
Maurice or
Marquise.
whatever, or Marquise,
Marquise. That's the one
That's
driving.
the only
front
person I
car.
know.
and he's supposedly coming back here.
That's what he said.
I got
They
you.
want her to
He's
walk
not
across the street to the
driving.
Family Dollar.
He's not
for
driving
Uber.
the car. I don't know who the guy is driving the car. Marquise was a
You knew he was going
passenger.
to say that.
Huh?
That's exactly what he said.
What?
You knew he was going to say walk over to the Family Dollar, and that's what happened.
They've been texting, so.
He was
Did he
trying
say
to
he's coming
go over
back
there
when I walked out? Did he
He said he
say?
was going to come back, but he was trying to figure out a way back.
He ain't coming back.
Because he said he had
No.
to. He had to
I
switch
guess he
cars.
was trying. All I can imagine is that he's not trying to have whoever's driving the burnt orange SUV, the one that's his friend, come back. He's trying to get out of that car and find a way here so that whoever that is, like I said, I don't know his name.
I got you.
What?
Let me ask you this: would you be willing to write a sworn written statement about what happened? About this guy that you met 2 months ago, that he picked you up today, that he took you to the scrub shop, that he took you to these banks, that he told you to put the scrubs on, told you, everything that you're telling us. Would you be willing to put it in writing on paper?
I'm still in trouble.
Well, yes. I don't have the ability to make felonies go away. Okay.
Okay.
But what I can tell you is that
This will help you in court.
cooperating suspects.
That's what I've been trying to do the whole time.
No, and I appreciate that. So that's all. I'm asking if you'll put it in writing. That's all I'm asking. I'm not making you any promises that it'll lessen. You're not lessening any trouble you're in today. Okay. It's just for the future, right? For when this goes to trial, do you look like a accomplice to a master scheme, or do you look like a girl who's trying to pay her bills so her kids don't be homeless? You know what I'm saying? That's what do you want to look like? What picture do you want painted of you for the jury?
The truth.
The truth, right? So will you write the truth for us and swear to it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Let me go get a statement for him.
My advice to you, once you get through all this, you don't need to talk to them.
Yeah, I don't plan on it.
You need to put this in your past
In
and
this position.
not ever do this again.
How old are you, darling?
24.
I'm not gonna say I know how you feel because I don't have kids right now, but I do have one on the way, and I'm not in your shoes. But
I have to do everything by myself. I don't get any help, and I've just been stuck for the last 2 months. I just paid May's rent. I was just about to be evicted in May. I just paid May's rent June 7th, and I already got an eviction notice for June.
so they got you on a month-to-month.
I mean,
That's
no,
what it
but-
seemed like.
I mean, I have my lease or whatever, but they give you 30 days from the day that it's late, and then after the 30 days,
Yeah,
if you haven't
they
paid
do.
it, then they'll put in the note. Then they'll put in for the court to evict
And
you.
then once you pay it, it'll go away, and then you were
Yeah.
late again for the month of June, so they
So
put
they get
that.
another 30-day notice. So I
Okay.
have until July 7th.
How
but
much is your rent?
right now with the late fee, it's almost $2,000.
Okay, how much is it before the
$1,750.
$1,750?
I'm a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, but like everything's included. So
Did
other
you
than my
get?
rights.
Yeah. Do you don't get help from the children's father? Are both of your kids from the same
They're both
father?
from the same guy. I don't get help from him
All
at
right.
all.
When did you guys split? Because I heard you was dating your boyfriend for 2 years now.
Me and my kid's father, honestly, was just like each time we hooked up, I got pregnant.
Okay, I got you.
We were never in a real
On and off. I
relationship.
got you.
Alrighty. So what I want you to do is fill out all this information up here, and then here you're going to start your statement with everything that you've told us, okay? All the details, everything like that from start to finish of this whole day, okay? And for this whole incident. And then this is a secondary page for you to write on whenever you get to the end of here. And then, mention, where y'all went, where the vehicle that you were in, the fact that you saw that white Mercedes at the other TD
I didn't see
bank.
the white Mercedes. I just saw the guy. I didn't know what car that came
you
out
saw the
after
guy.
came in though.
So but you saw the guy. Okay, yeah, mention that in there. And
Another TD bank?
so just everything that you've told us.
Orlando?
No. It was another one in, I don't know, it was Orange County, or Orange City. I don't know where I am. I was just in the car. I didn't even know I was in DeLand right now. I don't know. I'm just,
All of everything that we've discussed today. Okay, it might be a lot. If you need another one after that, just let us know. We can get you another one.
All right.
So you can leave that there.
I'm gonna put them in the trunk because we're gonna be sitting in the car for a while. All right.
okay.
And you're being cool with this, so.
Yeah, you have. I don't do this to most people.
I'm just trying to be I'm not lying about it.
The officer, B+. He identified the network scope from a single field interview, linked 3 cases across 2 jurisdictions, and read Miranda at the right moment. He obtained a sworn written statement through lawful persuasion, no coercion, no promises he lacked authority to make. Solid investigative work under a tight window. The subject, B. She walked in with a check she suspected was fake, in a costume, designed to deceive. That's the crime. The law doesn't grade on intention alone, but she cooperated immediately and completely names, vehicle description, timeline, location where the scrubs were purchased, and a sworn written statement. Under Florida sentencing guidelines, cooperation is a recognized mitigating factor. She received deferred adjudication under Florida Statute 948.01. No active prison time. 24 months of lawful conduct required. That outcome is available to first-time offenders who cooperate and pose low recidivism risk. She qualified. 2 lessons here. If someone offers you cash to walk into a bank and ask no questions, that's not a job offer. That's a criminal conspiracy with your name on the paperwork. The person handing you the check is not protecting you. They're using you. They leave the moment police show up. She found that out in real time. If you're already inside that bank, the only decision that changes your outcome is immediate, honest, full cooperation. Lying to narrow the charges typically backfires. For law enforcement in organized fraud, the runner is rarely the real target. The network behind them is. This officer understood that from the start. He treated the interrogation as an intelligence-gathering session, not just a booking procedure. That's the instinct that converts one arrest into a case capable of taking down an operation. Let us know if there is an interaction or legal topic that you would like us to discuss in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check out our second channel, Bodycam Case Analysis second channel, for even more police interaction and courtroom content.